our subconscious is really the way we are programmed to think. It's not actually consciousness, that we are in this state of almost meditation. Usually, the reason why people are not manifesting is because they are operating out of fear, a fear-based mentality or a lack mentality, which is almost the same thing. Lack comes from fear. So the reason why when my clients come to me and say, look, I'm stuck in my life, I ask them, what is your ultimate goal life? What is your dream life? What would you really like to have in your life? And if the client tells me, I'd love a business or more clients or luxurious life, I always ask them, what is your definition? And behind your definition, how do you actually feel about that? And what they tell me, I feel good. I really want to manifest. And then I always tell them, well, the door of abundance is always open. We're always open to having abundance in our life, but it's our mindset, our fears that we have that stops us from manifesting. And that's our subconscious part of the brain. And I ask them, so tell me about your fears about becoming really successful, if you've defined success. And they would tell me, well, I don't have any fears of success. This is why I want to be successful. Then I told them, then you would have been successful if you didn't have a fear of success. And then how does this look for the client? Well, if I was to ask you to step aside the subconscious part of your brain and think of the worst. What is the worst thing? Let's say you, Tracy, you tell me you want to build hope into a massive empire. And I'm going to ask you a question. What would be the worst thing that would happen if hope becomes a massive empire?
The worst thing that can happen if it does become a massive empire is that a lot of people, okay, so at least my goal of at least 500,000 people, their lives will be transformed to embrace abundant living, to know that they can live unlimited. That'd be the worst thing.
Will the worst thing be that their lives will be limited or unlimited?
Well, the worst thing would be unlimited if it didn't happen.
Okay. So you see the block that you created there, you're actually putting on your business. So for example, if I ask a client what would happen if you get your dream house or if you become the CEO of your own business, my client usually tells me, my family will leave, or I will end up getting sick, or I will die if I become successful, because the brain has all forms of stories to this. And these are the subconscious part of the brain. You cannot truly ultimately create that life if you don't clear those beliefs. So it's very much your own beliefs that creates almost like a block between creating your ultimate life that you want. So we have to clear those blocks. Manifesting is ultimately the ripple effect. And the ripple effect is the idea of positive changes and manifestations in the aspect of our lives that is created by a cascade of positive effects. So we have to change the way we see the world. So if you want to become, hope, and you are your brand, you have to live your brand. You have to become your brand. And that's how you manifest it. But once